Today, Kevin and I have two cakes from Busken Bakery. Busken Bakery is in Ohio. They're in Cincinnati, Ohio. Very well known there. We found these at Jungle Jim's International Market in the bakery section. They were $9.99 a piece. We have the original double butter, and this is how it looks. And I'm assuming it's going to be like one of those butter cakes, like an ooey gooey butter cake. I don't know. And then this one is a cinnamon streusel. So that is what that looks like. So I figured you all would like it if we took them out of the package close up before we go give it a try. So I wonder how many servings you're supposed to get out of this. I'm always just curious. Of course, I'm going to cut it the way I want. 12 servings.
Now, if you do half, half, and half, it'll be, yeah.
Oh. See, I would not have cut it like that. But, you know what? That's actually a really nice piece.
Yeah, that's 12.
I would have gotten 9 pieces. If I had cut it the way I like to cut things, I would have gotten 9 instead of 12. But that is a nice fluffy piece.
Looks good.
Okay. And now we'll move on. This is the cinnamon. And this one has lots of powdered sugar on it. And I'm assuming this is the same amount of calories. It's very easy to cut.
It looks like cake.
Yes. Well, that's why I called them cakes. I'm assuming they're cakes. I might not have got it all the way through right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is how that one looks. So, like I said, Busken Bakery, they are known in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. They have several locations, and when we visited Ohio, we had actually planned to go to Busken Bakery. Well, we were looking at going online before we went, and they are closed on Sundays and Mondays. So we didn't get to visit there. No. So when we went in Jungle Jim's, we were milling around in the bakery, and it was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the one we were going to go to.
Yes. They also had one other thing from Busken. They had a box of cookies, but they all looked like they were the exact same. You got a lot of cookies in this box, but they all looked like they were the exact same cookies. Yeah. It kind of looked like a shortbread cookie with like a
little dollop of frosting on top.
Yeah, and they were all the same, so we didn't get it because it was, what, $15?
Something like that, yeah.
It was like $15, and they were all the same cookies. If it had been a variety pack, we would have totally bought it, but it wasn't. So it says, the Busken family has been baking history in Cincinnati since 1928. I was going to read you their story, and I looked on their website, and it is very, very, very lengthy. But if you are interested, you can go to their website, and it will tell you their full history. 12 servings are in the container. 1/12 of the cake, 57 grams, is 230 calories.
I ate my half.
These don't say anything about heating or anything like that.
I think you probably could heat it if you want to, but I don't think you have to.
Most people don't heat a cake.
No. It's a little dry. It has a really nice flavor though. But it's kind of like pound cake dry. You know how pound cakes kind of get dry?
I agree.
That's what this is like. It's kind of like a pound cake.
I agree.
Has a similar flavor to a pound cake. I think it's maybe slightly sweeter, but...
And as we're eating this, it still has 5 days after...
Yeah, the sell-by date.
The sell-by date. So it is a fresh cake.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying within a day of getting it. So.
Yes, yes.
It's okay. It's nothing. I hate to say it. It's nothing to write home about. It's really not. It's not worth $10.
I don't think it is either because
I think I could make something that's more moist and tastes better than this on my own.
That's what I'm thinking. It tastes like just like a regular cake.
Yeah, it's not even a regular cake. It's just like literally a pound cake.
Yeah,
there's no frosting or anything on it.
No, it well, it does have some sugar on top.
Yeah, it's like a little
giving it some
sprinkling or
sweetness.
something.
It's like you've made a just a regular box cake mix, and you've put some
Some kind of sugary glaze
powdered
on top.
sugar on top, and some of that powdered sugar. Yeah, because you can see the powdered sugar in the box. Some of that powdered sugar, you know, powdered sugar will melt,
a little bit.
dissolve. So some of it's more dissolved than others, but it adds a little bit of sweetness to it. But honestly, you could do the same thing with a box cake mix.
Probably better.
Yeah, you're right. That, you know, if they're a Cincinnati brand, I would think they know that lots of foodies, lots of people are shopping at Jungle Gems. I would want to put things that are different in Jungle Gems to showcase, oh, this is something that we do at our bakery. That does not...
Maybe that's what they're known for, is this kind of cake, but it's just not much of anything. Honestly.
No, I would never go to their bakery and buy one of those.
No.
Okay, this is the cinnamon streusel. Let's see. It's 1/12 of the cake, 57 grams is 230 calories. You have made a mess.
It's not quite as dry. Yeah, this stuff just flakes off.
But that shows you how dry it is.
It's pretty, I mean, it's pretty dry. You'd want a cup of coffee with it.
You would need something. Yeah, milk.
Yeah, look at all this powder just like literally just fell off. That's just laying on top. I swear that's the same cake as that.
It seems like it.
It seems like it's the same base cake.
And they've just put some crumb on it.
A cinnamon crumb. The bad thing is the cinnamon crumb that, I don't know, it's almost like they put it on after they make it. So it all falls off. It's
Right.
like it was baked on top.
Right.
It's very odd.
Yeah. I do think it's the same base.
Yeah.
I think it's the same base, and I agree with you.
I do like the cinnamon better than the what is it, double butter or whatever.
Right. But that is definitely not an ooey gooey better cake.
No.
I thought it was going to be. That's what I hoped.
That's what you hoped it would be.
That's what I hoped when I bought it. And it's not. This does not showcase their bakery very well to me. I would rather... I would think it would be better for them to not have these at all in Jungle Gems and let people visit the bakery.
Or have something different in Jungle Gems,
yeah,
like donuts.
Because
or
this is not
something.
going to make, it's not going to bring customers. They're not going to take this home and be like, oh, this is so good, now I have to visit the bakery. No, what's happened is we've tried these now, and it's like, oh, I don't need to visit the bakery now.
Yeah.
Because if it's like this, I don't need to go there.
And just know, we are judging it on a store-purchased bakery item.
Yes.
So it may not be representative of the bakery. So
let
that's
me
all we
just
can
say
tell you.
this. We have bought Krispy Kreme. We have bought Krispy Kreme in the boxes from Walmart or from Kroger, and it does not hold a candle to the Krispy Kreme that you get when you actually go to the place. So I fully believe that what you would get at this bakery is going to be 10 times better than this.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be made right there. It's going to be fresh. You're going to have so much more to choose from. This is, I'm sure, just what they thought was easiest for them.
Probably stayed fresh longer.
Stayed fresh longer, exactly. Whereas, like, if they're known for making donuts or whatever, those
Cakes.
are...
I think they do cakes. And
those are not going to stay fresh as long. So I totally understand the reasoning.
Yeah. I'm just throwing that caveat out there. Just, we are judging literally a store product of a bakery item.
No,
So
I'm sure it's much better.
Yeah. I don't know that the flavor would really change much, though.
I don't think the flavor would, I don't think the flavor would have been any better. So would I ever get these again, even if I went to the bakery? No, I wouldn't, because it's good. It's just a cake. It's just a plain cake. One's with powdered sugar and one's with cinnamon and powdered sugar. So for me, that's just, it wasn't good enough to want to try those things again. I would try something different if I went.
We would get donuts or cakes, cookies or something.
Anything.
Yeah, anything. Something.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are in the Cincinnati area or if you've had Busken, tell us, what did you order? What did you have? Because we're always curious to know. And thanks for watching.